Welcome, dear students, for Basic Concepts and Laws of Thermodynamics, that is Unit 1 in Basic Thermal Engineering 15 ME 42 subjects. We have solved 10 problems in previous class. We will take few more problems today in today's class. So I'll read out the first problem. A closed vessel contains 2 kg of carbon dioxide at 20 degrees centigrade and pressure of 0.7 bar. Heat is supplied Heat is supplied to the vessel till the gas acquires a pressure of 1.4 bar. Calculate 1. Final temperature. 2. Work done on or by the gas. 3. Heat added. 4th. Change in internal energy. Take specific heat of gas at constant volume as 0.657 kilojoules per kg Kelvin. So as I said, we are solving problems on laws of perfect gas. So this is continuation to that, plus we have problems on first law of thermodynamics. So it is a combination of both. So we will write what are the things given in the problem first. So he says a closed vessel contains 2 kg of carbon dioxide. Mass of carbon dioxide given is 2 kg. Then at 20 degrees centigrade, so temperature T1 equal to 20 degrees centigrade. So add 273 to this straight away. So you'll have it as 293 degrees Kelvin. Then pressure of 0.7 bar. So P1 is given, it is 0.7 bar. So convert that into Newton per meter square. So 0.7 into 1 bar is 10 to the power 5 Newton per meter square. So 0.7 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per meter square is the pressure. Then next he says heat is supplied to the vessel till the gas acquires a pressure of 1.4 bar. So P2 is given to us. P2 is 1.4 bar. So 1.4 again into 10 to the power 5 Newton per meter square will fetch me the value of P2. Then he has given us at the end, take specific heat of gas at constant volume as 0.657 kilojoules per kg Kelvin. So CV is given to us. CV is 0.657 kilojoules per kg Kelvin. So this is the value of CV given in the problem. So what all things we need to find out? So calculate one final temperature. So you have to find out T2. So you have to find out T2 first. Next, work done. W12. Then third, heat added. So Q12. And then change in internal energy, that is du. These all are the things we need to find out. So we need to find out final temperature T2, then work done on or by the gas, that is W12, then heat added Q12, and then change in internal energy du. These are the things we need to find out in the problem. So let us solve the problem now. So we have, that is we know that that is what we are taking. We are taking PVT relationship for constant volume process. He says the process is constant volume, right? So PVT relationship, that is P1 by T1 is equal to P2 by T2. I repeat, P1 by T1 is equal to P2 by T2. So we require T2. So T2 will be equal to P1 by T1. T2 will be equal to, I want the value of T2. So it is P2 into T1 divided by P1 will give me the value of T2. So what is the value of P2? P2 is 1.4 into 10 to the power 5. So T1 is given 20 degrees. So we are converting into Kelvin, that is 293 divided by P1 we know 0.7 bar it is. So you have converted that into Newton per meter square. It is 0.7 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per meter square. So I have substituted the value of P2 as 1.4 into 10 to the power 5. Then T1 I have substituted as 293 divided by P1 is 0.7 into 10 to the power 5. So 10 to the power 5, 10 to the power 5 will get cancelled. 0.7 and 1.4, that is 1 and 2, 2s are 0.7 1s are 1.4, it is 2s are. So 2 into 293 will fetch me the answer as 586 degrees Kelvin. So it gives me the answer as 596 degrees Kelvin. So you can subtract 293 from this, you will get the answer 273, sorry, subtract 273 from this, you will get the answer in terms of degree centigrade. So it is 313 degree centigrade. So is the value of T2. So I'll write it as T2. This is the first thing what we have found out in the problem. So second thing we need to find out is work done. That is work done on or by the gas. So please remember that work done for constant volume process is 0, which we are discussing in the next chapter. That is work done is 0 for constant volume process. So if you say in the problem it is constant volume, straight away you can write the answer for work done as 0. Then third thing which is asked in the problem, that is heat added. So heat added Q12, we need to find out. Heat added Q12 is mCV T2 minus T1. So depending on the process, it is a constant volume process, so we are writing it as CV. So these things again, the same problem can be asked in both the chapters. So as we are solving it in the first chapter, we will do it in the first chapter itself. 2 into CV 0.657 into T2 is 586 minus 293, which you have already converted the 20 into Kelvin. So will give me the answer as 385 kilojoules. 385 kilojoules is the heat added to the system. Next we need to find out change in internal energy. Next, fourth one, change in internal energy. That is change in internal energy we need to find out. So we will use the equation. We know that is from first law of thermodynamics. Q12 is equal to du plus W12. So Q12 just now we have found out the value as 385 and work done W12 is 0. So I can write it as Q12 is equal to W du. Since W12 is 0. Since W12 is 0, I can write Q12 is equal to du, that is 385 kilojoules. And what is du? Du is U2 minus U1. So U2 minus U1 is 385 kilojoules. So the change in internal energy we have found out, it is 385 kilojoules. Then before that we have found out the value of heat added. Heat added is 385 kilojoules. Then work done on the gas is 0. Then final temperature we have already found out, it is 315 degrees centigrade. So this is 315 degrees centigrade, 313 degrees centigrade, that is 586 degrees Kelvin. So these are the things which is asked in the problem. So we'll take up next problem in the next session. Thank you.